Did you know that I have an army of faithful, naughty readers who love my books very much? They are called Annabels, and I love them very much. But did you know that I also have some haters? That's right, Hater-bels. It's okay that I have Hater-bels. I'm okay with it. Anytime you put something creative out into the world, there are going to be people who love it and there are going to be people who hate it. Of course, a great place for haters to express their dislike for my books is Amazon and their review system. So for the record, all these names have been changed. I made up these slides, all the slides in this video, but I'm telling you right now, they're all things that people have literally said, either to my face or online to me. Let's take this review here. Too Much Spanking. This is for Training Lady Townsend. I wanted to enjoy this book, but there were too many spankings, like one per chapter. A husband shouldn't spank his wife. That isn't love. Okay, she has a right to express her opinion, but the entire name of the series is Properly Spanked. So if you don't think that husbands should spank their wives, maybe don't read that series. Here's one for Comfort Object. Honestly, I get a lot of feedback about Comfort Object. People love it or they hate it. This woman hated it. Doormat Submissive, 1 star, by Deb. I couldn't stand the heroine in this book. Nell was so pathetic. She did everything Jeremy wanted, even if it didn't turn her on. Because of that, she was too submissive. I couldn't like her because she never took Jeremy on and stood up for her needs. Why would someone write a book like this? I'd give it 0 stars if I could. Nell was like a black hole in the story, from beginning to end. Okay, Nell was as submissive as I wanted her to be. No more, no less. There's no such thing as being too submissive. There is a such thing as somebody being too submissive for a particular reader. So this says, horrible BDSM. This is for Mercy. Shocker. This author is dangerous. The BDSM between this couple made me want to vomit because it was not the safe, sane, and consensual kind. Someone is going to get hurt trying to do this kind of BDSM, which is just abuse. Also, the dom made her eat poop. That is not even legal. All right, hold up. There's nowhere in any of my books where anybody eats poop. What book were you reading? Ew. I'm going to tell everyone I know that this author is irresponsible and dangerous. Do not read. Several exclamation points. So here's the thing. Mercy is not a how-to manual. If you're reading Mercy as a how-to manual, I'm super sorry for you. And I don't really know what to say. Amazon's not the only place that I'm able to come in contact with my haters. Sometimes they'll contact me on fetlife.com, which is actually like a kinky Facebook. I wouldn't recommend going there because there are a lot of people there who know everything about BDSM in a really annoying way. So here's a message I got privately through FetLife's messaging system from a guy called Top Dom, who again is an imaginary guy. I just made this up, but somebody really sent me something like this. Hi Annabelle, I'm writing because I just read your latest book and it is utter trash. You clearly don't know how domestic discipline works. The head of, HOH, which is head of household, is supposed to set clear boundaries and enforce those boundaries fairly. I'm worried about you and your husband's relationship as you are probably being abused. But I hate your book so much that you deserve to be abused. I hate all of them and you are a hack and I hope you never write anything again. Seriously, people do write stuff like that to me. And you know, down here below, there's a little area that says, what say you? And that's where, you would put in your reply. I would never actually reply to a message like this, but if I did reply, it would look something like this. One last place that haters contact me a lot is the place that we're at right now, which is Facebook. On my author page, of course, I can receive private messages, and I do. Here's one from June Cleaver. Dear Annabel, I'm writing to tell you that you should be ashamed of yourself. I was enjoying your book until he started beating and abusing her. You called it punishment, but it is abuse, plain and simple. And when you publish books like this, then you are just as bad as the abusers and everyone should hate you. Good day. Good day to you too, June. And I don't know what to tell you, except that, again, it's a fantasy, and I think I'm just going to move you to done. Here's one from Marigold Clooney. Dear Annabel, congrats on setting the feminist movement back 100 years. Thank you. And move to done. Amaryllis Moncton has this to say. Dear Annabel, your videos are bitchy and you're ugly. Dear Amaryllis, you do not know how to use the word your, and move to done. For all the haters out there, I just want you to know that I never put anything out into the world that I don't think is going to make people happy. When it doesn't make you happy, it makes me sad, but also makes me realize it probably just wasn't written for you, which is okay. As for my Fanabels, I am grateful for you, and I'm grateful that we've made this connection, that the way I write is a type of writing that you like to read. One final note, I did have previously a hater called Amazon.com that had banned one of my books called Training Lady Townsend. Well, updates. The wonderful people at Social Butterfly PR had reached out through their Amazon rep and kind of said, should this book be banned? And you know what Amazon said? Probably not. So Training Lady Townsend is back on sale. I'm so grateful to Social Butterfly PR and my friend Nina. If you need any author public relations help, please give them a call. They are wonderful. And that is the end of my video. I hope that you enjoyed learning a little more about my haters, who I actually do love because I love everyone, but especially my Fanabels. Okay, bye y'all.